Hello, a very welcome botany classes. Today we are going to study depurination and deamination under the topic spontaneous mutation causes, molecular mechanism and their effects. We have already completed basics, mutation, their classification and replication error and slippage in previous classes. Today we will have brief introduction of depurination and deamination. Depurination is a phenomenon where loss of one of the nitrogenous bases, guanine or adenine, from double-stranded DNA takes place. Depurination occurs due to breakdown of glycosidic bond linking the 1' carbon, the deoxyribose, and the number 9, the purine ring. It leads to development of a purinic site in double-stranded DNA. Usually, it is repaired by repair mechanism organism in the genetic material, but sometimes it remains unrepaired that causes mutation. On the other hand, deamination is a biochemical process, where conversion of amino group occurs into keto group. It occurs especially in cytosine and adenine nucleotides. Cytosine gets converted into uracil and adenine gets converted to hypoxanthine. These conversion leads to development of base pairing mismatch. This mismatch give rise of base substitution. Deamination usually occurs naturally, or it can be chemically induced by mutagen such as HNO2. Now let us start class in detail with Maurya sir.
था डीप्यूरिनेशन। डीप्यूरिनेशन जो होता है वो आपका नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि ये भी एक तरीके का स्पॉन्टेनियस म्यूटेशन है, जिसमें जो आपके नाइट्रोजनस बेस होते हैं वो लॉस हो जाते हैं डबल स्ट्रैंडेड डीएनए से। प्यूरिन आपको पता ही है, प्यूरिन्स आर दोज which are larger molecules. They are removed from the DNA strand and due to, और वो जो रिमूवल होता है, जो लॉस होता है, वो क्यों होता है? बिकॉज ऑफ द ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ glycosidic bond linking the C1' of the deoxyribose sugar and number 9 position of the purine ring. यानी जो आपका प्यूरिन रिंग होता है वो आपका शुगर से जुड़ा रहता है। शुगर में 1' पोजीशन और 9th पोजीशन जो होती है प्यूरिन की जो रिंग होती है वहां पर जुड़ा होता है, एक बॉन्ड बना होता है, उस बॉन्ड को बोलते हैं ग्लाइकोसिडिक बॉन्ड, और वो बॉन्ड टूट जाता है और उसकी वजह से प्यूरिन का लॉस हो जाता है। और ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर जन्म देता है एक एप्यूरिनिक स्टेज, एप्यूरिनिक साइट को, मतलब वहां पर प्यूरिन नहीं है, एब्सेंस ऑफ प्यूरिन इज कॉल्ड एज एप्यूरिनिक साइट। एंड नॉर्मली such apurinic sites are repaired during the DNA replication, but sometime if it is not possible or it is not done, then what will happen? There will be mutation, because which base was present at that point the DNA polymerase will not be able to decipher, and counterpart will not have its complementary base pair. So what will happen? There will be deletion. There will be no sequence at that complementary strand, and it will lead to deletion, and such deletion will lead to formation of your frame shift mutation. So depurination will lead to frame shift mutation. Usually it is repaired by the protective machineries. Similarly, we have another way of mutation that is called as deamination. So in deamination, you can see the name suggests the amine group gets converted into keto group. Deamination. So there is a conversion of amine group into keto group, and that leads to change in the structure, molecular structure of your nucleotide, and that starts mispairing with the another complementary base. So here you can see there are two possibilities. One, there is a cytosine, and it has a tendency, because it has NH2 group at this position. So NH2 group gets converted into CO group, and that leads to formation of cytosine to uracil. And you know that cytosine was having tendency to match with complementary strand with G, making three bonds, while uracil will bond with A and will lead to formation of 2 bonds. So this type of change will take place because the amine group got converted into keto group. So in the further course of evolution, C will be lost and uracil will be formed, and uracil will start making the adenine match 2 bond, and in the next replication cycle, what will happen? DNA never contains uracil. So uracil will be removed, and instead of uracil, there will be thymine incorporated. So it will lead to your base pairing mismatch, and such mismatches are going to create the point mutation in your codons. And similarly, you can see here the adenine, because of the conversion of its NH2 group into keto group, adenine usually pairs with T. A pairs with T with 2 double bond, and it gets converted into a secondary structure, temporary structure, that is called as hypoxanthine, and hypoxanthine has tendency to make 3 bonds. So it will pair with cytosine, though here the third bond is not shown, but I think it might be making the 2 bond, and that's why they had shown it. So hypoxanthine makes the bonding probability with the cytosine instead of making probability with thymine, where adenine was usually making. So what happens in the next round of replication? The hypoxanthine will be removed because DNA do not contain hypoxanthine, and cytosine will start making its pair with G, guanosine. So C will start making pair with G. So here again there will be a mutation, and that mutation will be called as your point mutation, because here mispairing is taking place. Substitution of base pair is taking place, and that is going to give rise of point mutation. And such changes are called as transition changes.
So I hope must have got concept related with the depurination and deamination causing spontaneous mutation. We will start other causes of spontaneous mutation such as oxidative stress and transposable element in next classes. Thank you.